Hey you, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for February 25th, 2022. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards. Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. And Lethality, start each combat with +3 strength, and all enemies start each combat with +3 strength. I see Peltz up here, 7th place, 1378. That's a really good score. Let's read my score from yesterday. I admittedly was very surprised. Not many people, I think, did well there. I ended up being 52nd, and keep in mind, this is with only perfecting 1 boss, not even close to 3, and then I think I only perfected 2 elites. So I think a lot of people had trouble. And then I think Turbo Ender also had the same score, although I suspect that his... maybe Steam was offline or something, and so his score didn't register. And then Atatoho got 50 points more, so 77, sorry, instead of 27, which is a pretty good score. And then some others got unlucky. Yeah, so not everybody was as lucky as I was with the curses yesterday. But anyway, let's move on to today's run. So Watcher, Lethality, and Hand of Greed. Okay, that's good. I do have 4 of the 5 cards that are rares, which means it'll be very difficult to go for the Pauper modifier, which is probably fine. I can avoid it. I will try to go for Highlander just because with Vintage it's difficult to get a lot of cards, a lot of duplicates. Yeah, honestly, I'm just a big fan of Hand of Greed. The rest, not a huge fan of. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Also, Hand of Greed's not that great with extra strength, but hopefully being able to enter Wrath will help. Alright, 2 lead path on the right. If I stick on the far right, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question marks. And if I start on the left and then turn right, I'll get less than that. So far right it is. Well, not far right. This way and then turn right. Okay, well, enemies having 3 extra strength is also annoying. And luckily I don't have the Hexagos at the end, so that should be good. Because I can't fully defend, let me just do Transmutation here. Okay, well, I guess I can do Madness first, then, well, let's do Violence, Enlightenment. Can I do... No, I should try to use the Hand of Greed. Maybe I shouldn't have played that Violence. Let's wait, I'll take the damage. I will try to use the Hand of Greed as much as I can, at least early on. The Vigilant, Jack of all trades gives me Madness, okay. Alright, another 17. At least this time I have some defensive cards here. So let's triple defend and then strike. Okay. And then here, well, I was hoping to enter Wrath, but I can kill this way. Alright. We got Whetstone. I'm going to pick up upgrade 2 random attacks. That's 2 strikes upgraded. And then here... Okay, got Ornamental Fan. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's not too bad. And then, yeah, let's gain some gold for HP. Okay, so this would be 46 plus 12 is 50 something, so that should be enough to kill. 58. Alright. Got Mango. And pick up the Razor Max HP by 14. Very good. And then just Elise. I'm going to try to use the Hand of Greed twice here, so let's use it once this way. And then I think I can do Vigilance. And then I'll wait for the reshuffle to get it back so I can kill again. Although that does mean taking 8 extra damage, which is fine. I'll accept that 8 damage. Probably fine to wait here. And I'm luckily not getting attacked, and I can kill. Good. We got Damaru at the start of your turn. Gain 1 mantra, as well as a fear potion. And then wait, I didn't actually count... No, going on the right gives me 1 extra question mark room, right? Okay. Alright, Lagavulin. Let me think. So I definitely want to start off with the bomb. And then probably we'll try to enter Wrath, and then I also have the Fear Potion. So that is probably the right idea. Let's start with Bomb. Okay. And yes, I was hoping to not get the Eruption this turn. That means I'll draw it next turn. Do I want Chrysalis? No, because then I might not draw the Eruption next turn. Let's see what this gives me, though. Trip, okay. That means next turn I'm already in, or the enemy's already vulnerable. Okay, so here I can do Eruption... Strike, and I'll deal another 40. Do I want to use the Miracle? No, let's keep the Miracle. I'm not sure the Transmutation would give me a good attack. Alright, I do have 42. Oh, this is not great. Hang on. So, 24 with Vulnerability, it's going to be 36, right? Let me see if the Transmutation gives me some type of attack. Because worst case, I can just use the Miracle. Ooh, Dramatic Entrance. Yeah, that should be enough, so that way I can save the potion. Awesome. All right, perfect. This one. That's Strawberry. I can pick up Racer Make HP by 7. Good. Conclude, Inner Peace, or Flying Sleeves. My first card. I'm thinking Conclude. Might be good against the Slime Boss and against the Sentries if I fight them. Inner Peace might help exiting Wrath, but I don't really have a good way to enter it currently. Or I don't have many ways to enter it. Flying Sleeves is also nice, but let's go with the Conclude. Solid card. And then I don't think I need a Rest Site, do I? There are lots of things I would like to upgrade. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to go for a Rest Site just to upgrade the Hand of Greed. Yep. That increases the amount of gold I'll get, and that might translate into more points at the end. Alright, yep. And right away, I get to use it. Okay. And I can do Conclude just to make sure that, well, there's no strong reason to play it, but fine. Yeah, am I willing to accept 18 damage? I think I am. Let me see if I can draw. Yes, actually I can triple defend and only take 3 damage that way. Good. Another 12. Let's do Vigilance Defend. I'm just waiting for a Hand of Greed again, just to get another 25 points. Alright. And actually I'm guaranteed to draw it now. Good. Okay, 50 gold total. We got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. I might actually consider resting once in a while just to gain another card. And then a Block Potion, which is very useful. And then keep going straight. Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. Very nice. Although curses might be difficult because I will try to go for Highlander. Okay, well, a Bag of Marbles is great. So is Anchor. And then I'll have 94 gold left over, which allows me to afford the Talk to the End. Wheel Kick is nice, but I feel like I would need extra energy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Bag of Marbles and the Anchor. So start each combat with Vulnerability, and then start each combat with 10 block. And then I feel like I should take Talk to the Hand. Was it necessary to go for Relics? Because I don't really need Relics. I might have... Okay, fine. Let's take an Empty Body as well. Yeah, I might have considered focusing on cards more, but... Yeah, the Wheel Kick is the one card I might have considered taking. Alright, let's take the Doubt Curse here, as well as a bunch of gold. And then lead number 2, Gremlin. Okay, so this time I might want to use the Fear Potion. Actually, this turn right away, right? Yeah, let's get rid of the Doubt. Let me throw the Fear Potion. Oh, actually, never mind. He's already vulnerable. So Double Strike and then Miracle Vigilance. Okay. Yeah, I needed... Hang on. So if I do Talk to the End, Conclude, even with the Fear Potion, it's not going to be enough, right? Because that's going to be just 12 plus 22, so 34. This will give me 2 blocks, so if I... Oh, I won't have energy. If I... Well, I could use the Block Potion. Seems like a waste, but hang on. Let's do Talk to the Hand. So if I play the Defend, that's not going to be enough. So yeah, let's drink the Block Potion and then do Conclude. Okay. And then here I can do Eruption and kill with Strike. Good. We got Tornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP, and a Bottle Miracle Potion, as well as Sanctity might be nice. Yeah, I have a good amount of skills, and this will give me block and card draw. Alright, not a huge fan. Maybe I'll take the Liquid Memories. I could consider the Explosive Potion for the boss, but I think Liquid Memories is better. Alright, so here let me try to use the, what do you call it, Hand of Greed twice again. So let's do Defense, Sanctity. And then Jack of all trades gives me Dark Shackles, which I don't think I'll need. And let me remove the Doubt. It's a shame to not attack at all. Yeah, fine. I am trying to be a little greedy. And most likely I'll be able to perfect the boss fight, so I don't need HP. Conclude will kill this guy, right? So let's not do that. Let's instead... Well, I should get the backliner close to death, though. Okay. And again, gain a little bit of block that way. Is the Hand of Greed at the bottom? Of course it's at the bottom, which means it's going to be so much harder for me to redraw, but fine. Let's do Vigilance. Let me see what this gives me. Forethought. I guess putting 1 card back doesn't help me. Fine. Let's just do a Defend here. Okay. Alright, so here I can kill this guy with Hand of Greed, and then... Ooh, should I have considered doing something else? I think it's fine. I want to wait for a reshuffle. Let's see how long I can keep this up, because it might take a little longer. Let me forethink this guy. Okay. Yeah, 14. If I take much more damage, I would probably try to avoid it. Luckily, I'm still fully defended. Good. And then here, we'll wait, and hopefully I'll draw the Hand of Greed sooner. Yep. Okay, good. Still got 50 gold out of that. We got Bronze Scale, Side with 3 Thorns. Okay. And then next upgrade should probably be the Eruption, right? Talk to the end would be nice too, but let's start with the Eruption upgrade first. Okay. Alright, Slime Boss. Not the best opener, but fine. Just double strike. I would love to grab that Eruption as soon as I can. Uh-oh. This is not great. Not feeling great about this. Let's do the bomb and conclude. I need to deal a lot of damage, although I do have some good potions. Okay, yeah, there's the Eruption. I think I should drink the Fear Potion. I was keeping it for something, right? Alright, and that's almost enough to kill. Should I do Deep Breath? What do I have next turn? Actually, next turn I have Hand of Greed. Alright, let's give that a chance. Alright, 28 incoming. I can do Hand of Greed. Then Sanctity. Oh, right, Sanctity won't draw me anything. Any attack should be... Oh, right, I forgot about the bump. Alright, fine. I use Hand of Greed once, which is okay. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, and Spirit Shield might be a good defensive card. Probably don't need Brilliance. Although, with the Damaro, it will continuously increase. But I think it'll increase very slowly. So yeah, let's just go for the Spirit Shield. And then, ooh. So, if I want to take Astrolabe, it might give me a duplicate, which would be a problem. But it might also give me another colorless cards, which I'm sort of happy with. Yeah, I don't think I can take Runic Dome, so it's between the Astrolabe and the Fusion Hammer. I guess taking Fusion Hammer is not a bad idea, because then I'll be forced to rest at rest sites, and that will activate Dreamcatcher. I don't feel like I need extra energy, but I might. Yeah, let's go with the Fusion Hammer again. Energy start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sites. Sorry, not smith at rest sites, yeah. There's still a few cards I would like upgraded, but I'm happy with most of the upgrade. The Talk to the End would be another card I would like to get upgraded sooner rather than later, but I think it's fine. Alright, 2 lead path, only in the middle. The paths merge here. So if I get there on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. On the right, I just get 1. And no guaranteed shop, but maybe one of the question mark rooms will be one. Alright. Opening at Out of Greed. Unfortunately, that is very close to, but not quite enough. So let me do... hang on. Let's do Miracle Sanctity. Yeah, I was hoping to draw another attack, so then I can do Talk to the Hand and Hand of Greed. Alright. And, you know what, let's... Well, do I want to get Rifted out? It's not gonna hurt. I think it's fine. Alright, another 13. Yeah, I think I'll kill here rather than try to wait for the Hand of Greed to come back. We got White Beast Statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Okay. And then curse number 2. Still a unique curse, as well as the Golden Eye relic. Whenever you scry 2 additional cards. I don't have any scry yet, right? Wouldn't mind getting some. Okay, 16. Let's get rid of the Shame. And I think I'll do the Bomb. And before I do conclude, let's do Transmutation. Dark Shackles is perfect. Okay. So here, just to Talk to the Hand and Vigilance. Okay. I'm worried if I draw the Hand of Greed, I won't be able to kill. Actually, Secret Technique. Oh, it's just a skill. I thought, yeah, alright, fine. In that case, let me do Eruption and Strike. And I think most likely I'm going to draw the Hand of Greed next turn. And that should... forgot about the bomb. Alright, fine. We got Tiny Chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. I'm not going to take it because I'm surprised that I already have 2 curses. So there might be an opportunity to get more. Let's take the Strength Potion. Actually, no, I'm happy with the potions I have. Yep. Alright, Special Relic is great. Mutating Strength. Charge come with 3 Strength. At the end of your first turn, loot 3 Strength again. That makes my first strength, my first turn much better, especially since I have Bag of Marbles. And then Potion Belt, I'm going to pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Okay. Alright, got these slavers here. So perfecting this one, especially with extra strength, is difficult. But let's see. So I have 15. I'm getting attacked for 15, 10. So I need another 16 on top of that. Let's do Spirit Shield. Actually, I can get it back with Liquid Memories, right? If I wanted to. Hang on, hang on. So I have 41 incoming. I need another... Let me do Sanctity first, see what I draw. Jack of all trades, Sadistic Nature is not a huge help. So... The problem is if I get back a Spirit Shield, it's not going to help me kill anything. But if I get back a Spirit Shield, or a Sanctity, it will allow me to draw things. And then, yeah, let's try that. Let's do Liquid Memories, Sanctity. Then use the Miracle to draw. And so the problem with the bomb is that I won't be able to attack the turn after. Or well, not attack, but I will have trouble the turn after. Also, wait, I totally messed up, right? I need to play another defensive card. Can I do talk to the end 16 plus another 22? That's 38. Not enough to kill the backliner. But it would get me close, and it will give me 2... no. Okay, fine. Let's also drink the bottled miracle. And then I'll do miracle, talk to the hand, strike. Ooh, I forgot about the sadistic nature. Okay. And then he'll die in my thorns. Perfect. So that means I still need 41 though. So yeah, I have to play the defend, and let's get rid of the shame. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, had to use 2 potions, but was able to defend this turn. Now I have 25 incoming. Yeah, what to do here? So eruption, strike is just 30. Vigilance, eruption. I kind of don't want to risk transmutation because it might give me something good or it might give me something bad. But I think my only chance is to risk it, right? If I'm trying to perfect. So let's do vigilance, eruption. Okay. Then do transmutation. Is that going to help me? Well, let's do apotheosis. Jack of all trades. Master of strategy. Conclude is 38. That is only enough for 1. And then strike is 24. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, let's do miracle, strike, and conclude. Alright, yeah. That transmutation saved me there. Got Sandal. Every 3 times you shuffle, draw a puck, and 2 extra energy. And then a swift potion and bowling bash. Evaluate. Both are good. If I'm focusing on defense, I should take the evaluate. But let's go with the bowling bash. I feel like at this point, more offense is better. And I don't think I go for the rest side. Well, actually, no. I have to go to the rest side to get another question mark room, right? Yeah, fine. So I guess I'll rest and get another card off. Or Sands of Time is pretty good. Yeah, let's take it. Especially if I just wait 10 turns in a fight, I can trigger the... I can enter Divinity with the Damaro. And then if I also have Vulnerability, that should be more than 100 damage. So that's an easy overkill modifier right there. I can kill the backliner, but then I'll take a bunch of damage. But I think that's acceptable. Let's do Hand of Greed. And then I'll do Vigilance. I'll accept 1 damage for this. Okay. Alright, 19. Oh, not the best hand here. Actually, a pretty bad hand. And he'll heal back, well, the 3 damage I've dealt. Alright, in that case, let's just do the Vamp and Chrysalis. Omniscience is nice. I didn't consider that Chrysalis could give me an Omniscience. Alright, 21. Anything I should double play? Sands of Time. Yeah, I think that might kill, right? If I do Eruption and then Omniscience the Sands of Time. Okay. Alright, we've got Pendip. Every 10th attack play deals double damage. That should make it very easy to get the Overkill modifier as well as the Liquid Memories potion. Alright. And Smiling Mask. The Merchant's card room service now always costs 50 gold. Okay, Snecko. Actually, I have Sands of Time, so I don't mind having Snecko here. Let's double strike and then conclude. Okay. 18. Not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe let's again play the Transmutation, hope for something good. Alright, and sometimes you get something good out of it, and other times you don't, which is fine. Let's see what the Deep Breath gives me. Yeah, a free strike is nice. And then I should have considered playing the Talk to the End. Let me maybe just play... Well, if I play Defend, it'll be 5 block. If I play a Strike, it'll be 4 block plus the... sorry, yeah, 4 block plus extra damage, right? And then another 11. Ooh, should I wait for the Hand of Greed, or is that a little too greedy? Let's wait maybe 1 more turn. Oh, but yeah, I realized I could have drawn it right then. Okay, so I'm not going to do Violence because chances are I might draw it. Okay. 27. Yeah, I don't think I'll wait anymore. Let's just go. Got Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP, as well as a Fear in the bottle, which I might... Well, I'll keep. Who knows? Maybe I'll need it. Alright, Grumman Leader. I might have to enter Wrath here. Let me see what this gives me. Chrysalis. Ooh, okay, Sanctity. Let's see what that gives me. I was hoping for another attack, actually. I might consider the Swift Potion here. Let's kill this guy with... Wait, no, hang on. Let's drink the Swift Potion. Alright, well, at least I have another strike. So let's kill this guy with Eruption and then Strike. And unfortunately, well, I do have double damage, so this will kill next turn. No. No, right, because this is Vulnerability, and I won't have Vulnerability next turn. So fine, let's wait. But it would allow me to get the Overkill modifier. And it would have allowed me to kill if the enemy was vulnerable. So let's just do Bowling Bash and sent. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. I just realized how poor of a decision I was. I completely forgot that I had the double damage active. All right, fine. I hope that's not going to change anything. But yeah, that was not a very smart play. 2458. Okay, luckily I wasn't punished for my very bad mistake. Although I did miss the overkill modifier. Hopefully I'll be able to play it still. Or to get it still. We got Vajra, so I should come with 1 strength as well as a colorless potion. And I don't switch stances often enough for flurry of blows, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. Prostrate is not a bad idea with Tomorrow. A study would allow me, could allow me to get for the to go for the combo modifier. Let's take the study just for that purpose. I don't think I can take the apparitions here. Actually, this is tough. So I was going to go for the Highlander modifier. These apparitions, no, let's reject them. I do wonder if I can perfect the boss now, I will always wonder if I should have taken the apparitions. We got a Loth Hungry Face. The next non-boss chest you open is empty, which is fine. I have plenty of relics, so I'm not too worried about losing one. Alright, 16. Let's do... I think I'll do 3 attacks and then defend, right? So defend, strike, and then conclude. Alright. Actually, if this guy does the multi-hit, I'll just let him attack. Although I do need 12... Well... After 2 hits, he'll die, right? So if I can come up with 10 block, let's get rid of the shame. And then, well, I can't kill either way unless I use unless I waste these Sands of Time. So yeah, let's just do empty body, talk to the hand, and might as well do study. Okay. And I realized I didn't use Hand of Greed last time. Let me try to do that this time. Still in my draw pile though, right? Okay, let's do just a regular strike, and I'll... You know what? I have double damage active next turn, so I'm not gonna worry about getting rid of the curse, because... Alright, let's do Spirit Shield Defend. Still not taking damage. I'll give it some time, try to get the... Oh, come on. Is it at the bottom again, Hand of Greed? Of course it is. Finally. Alright, good. Okay, got Jujubation, normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, and a weak potion. Okay. Right, and one more card opportunity. Ooh, upgraded talk to the... If I can remove the unupgraded one, that's actually not a bad idea. But let's go with the protect. I think it might be better. Okay. Alright, how can I kill quickly here? I do have Penib not at all close to being active, so that's unfortunate. Let me see what the colorless potion gives me. Magnetism, Finesse, or Secret Technique. Let's go with the Magnetism. Can't really think of any other potions to use right now. So let's do Hand of Greed, Bowling Bash, and just wait. Okay, maybe I should have done Dark Shackles just to get rid of the artifact. 20 incoming. No way to defend, right? I mean, I can use Liquid Memories, but what would that give me back? Vigilance? That's not even enough. Let's get rid of these 2. Strike Entrance, Strike. Hang on. What do I do here to defend against... so I can do 2 strikes, that will give me 4 block. Get back the Vigilance, that's 12. What else? Can I... Trying to think if there's anything better, but I can't think of anything. And then this would be 16, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way. Yeah, I think I just got unlucky with the draw. If I had a Spirit Shield or something else, it would have been enough, but no, that's unfortunate. Or maybe even a block potion would have been enough too, but... Oh well, alright, didn't perfect this one, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Talk to the Hand, Sanctid... Actually, I think I can just do Study and Conclude. Yeah. Alright, so here, this guy has Spirit Shield, which actually... Hang on. I was going to say I wouldn't mind having, but I don't think I can draw it. Unless I enter Wrath, which I don't really want to. Although, you know what? Since I'm already not perfecting, might as well, right? Let's do this, and then Spirit Shield. Okay. Next turn, I'll do double damage, and this time let me not mess up and get the Overkill modifier. If I'm not getting anything else out of this, might as well. So let's do Sands of Time, and then I'll do not Spirit Shield, Hand of Greed. Okay, and I should be able to kill fairly easily next turn. Alright. Okay, didn't perfect this one, but What did I get out of this? I did get the Overcome out of her, so that's good. Vault, Scrawl, or Devotion. I do have the energy for Scrawl to be really useful. Vault might be nice too. Vault might be better. Devotion might also help with the Damaro. Lots of good options here. I do wonder that in this case card draw is the bigger problem, so let's go with the Scrawl. Do I need more energy? So Slavish Collar would work during boss and lead combats, get extra energy at the start of your turn. I don't think I need Empty Cage, and Tiny House is sort of like a neutral option. I don't think I need to take it. I think let's go with the Slavish Collar. Yeah, more energy is always nice. Okay. Alright, Time Eater, of course, which means that the study I picked up is a little useless against it. 1, 2. Again, only 2 elite paths. Actually, only 1 2 elite path, too. Very disappointing in terms of elites on this in today's run. 6 total question mark rooms, so very small chance I might still be able to get 3 more unique curses. Yeah, it's very small. Alright, so 13. I'm actually, if I do talk to the end strike, I'll be fully defended, but might as well do Spirit Shield. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Alright, 21. Let's get rid of the Shame. I don't think I can kill here. Yeah, so maybe I'll just do Strike and Defend Bomb. Okay. A little bit more damage than I thought I would. 24, and then Sands of Time. Still not enough. What is this going to give me? Panache? I guess I can do Transmutation. Okay, Swift Strikes are nice. Panacea, Secret Weapon, something that deals 20 damage, but only for 1 energy, so yeah, nothing that I have. I'm trying to think if I should use the Fire Potion, but no, I think I'll accept the 24 incoming. That should be fine. So yeah, let's just do a regular strike here. Oh, no, actually that is going to be enough, right? Yeah, I forgot about the Panache. All right. We got Bag of Preparation at the Savage Combat at draw 2 additional cards. It's very useful. And then a Blessing of the Fortress. I don't think I'll need. Well, if I see Mind Blast here, I would be in trouble. But no, Apotheosis is pretty good here. Not sure about any of these. And definitely not sure about any of these. Maybe the Secret Technique. Yeah, I like it more than the other 2 cards. And then here... Wait, I didn't start off with Secret Technique, did I? No. Okay. So here, I'm really not sure. Probably don't need Metamorphosis. Purity is fine, but I have a way to get rid of Curses. Magnetism. I think I'll skip this one. And here, I think this is a clear Apotheosis case. And yeah, let's do... Well, I have to do the shop. Well, I guess I didn't have to do the shop. I could have just done 2 question mark rooms without a shop, but I think it's fine. I have a good amount of gold. Ori is pretty nice. I can pick up, choose, and add 5 cards to your deck. Let us start with that. Just Lucky Cut Through Fate is pretty good. Fear No Evil is nice. Probably don't need pressure points. Vault might be nice. I already have Talk to the End. Crush Joints is good. Probably don't need Halt, but Battle Hymn might be fine. And here's another Battle Hymn, and this one is upgraded, which is probably a little too much. Let's go with the Third Eye here. Here, let me do Cut Through Fate. So I did see a Fear No Evil in the shop, so let's go Vault. Crush Joints. And I think Inner Peace is probably the best thing here. Rather than Battle Hymn. Yeah, let's take it. I almost skipped that shop. Let me actually go back to the shop. Okay, so then let's buy a Fear No Evil, Bowling... I already have Bowling Bash, right? Probably don't want Prostrate. I already have Empty Body. Probably... Oh, Nirvana is not going to be that useful yet. Let's get the Relics. Oddly Smooth Stone Sarge come with 1 Dexterity. And Nunchaku, every time play 10 attacks against your turn. Or, sorry, 10 attacks gain extra energy. And then, do I need to remove anything? I don't oftentimes play the Chrysalis, so I think I'll remove that. Yeah, it might be handy, but I don't really need it. Okay, and then I still have leftover gold, but I don't really need anything, so let's just move on. Okay, that was a nice shop. I'm very happy with that shop. Definitely gonna fight for a relic here. Alright, got the Orc Walkers, 31. I might consider just doing the bomb, although that does mean taking a lot of damage. Let me start with Third Eye first. And I'll be able to draw something, so let's get the Bowling Bash, get rid of everything else. Okay, so let's do Cut Through Fate. Sands of Time is also nice. Get rid of the rest. And then Bowling Bash for double damage. That's enough to kill one of them. Very good. And that way I'm also fully defended. Nice. Let's do Strike here. Okay. Did I play the unupgraded Strike? I should have probably played the upgraded one. 21. So let's do Jack of All Trades. Secret Technique. Yeah, let's do the Apotheosis. play that. And then I'll do Master of Strategy. Okay, yeah, let's do Eruption. Talk to the hand. I still have the Hand of Greed, right? Yeah, so talk to the hand and then Vault. And then hopefully I'll get the talk to the hand. I did. Good. We got Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop additional card reward. That's funny. And another Blessing of the Forge, which I don't think I'll take. And just lucky, I'll take it now. Do I want the Blessing of the Forge over the Fair in the Bottle? Am I in risk of dying? I don't think so, especially since I have a rest side after the first elite. So let's remove this and get this. Okay. Well, chances are low I'll get another shop. I do have 3 question marks later on, but let's go for the relic. It's a nice one. So yeah, 278 gold is a lot for a relic, but I did get Red Mask. The start of each combat to apply 1 weak to all enemies. Okay. Alright, Giant Head with 16 incoming. Let's get rid of this first, see what this gives me. Sanctity, draws, yeah, Conclude is unfortunate. Let's do Talk to the Hand. And then Miracle and Scrawl. If I enter Wrath, I will have trouble defending. Actually, wait, if I do... Hang on. While in Wrath, he'll be attacking me for... It's not 24, right? I think it's 25 because of the weakness. So I need to hit him at least 4 times? 5 times. No, 4 times would be enough. Yeah, 8. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that should work. So that's a Fear No Evil. Eruption. 24. No, I was right. And then I've also forgot the Ornamental Fan, so I think I'm good. And then I think what I can do is just strike, crush joints, and conclude for 228 damage. That's almost enough to kill. Wow. All right. Well, definitely no concerns getting the Overkill modifier. Got Lantern, Charge come with additional energy, as well as another Blessing of the Forge I don't need, and definitely not Master Reality. Crescendo is fine. Windmill Strike is okay. Probably don't need Windmill Strike. Let's go with the Crescendo. Okay. Alright, here I get another card offer. Tantrum is really good. I'm worried if I take it, I'll have too many ways to enter Wrath, but yeah, I know it's pretty good. Okay, can I do a 1-turn kill on the Nemesis as well? That would be nice. Let's do Secret Technique, the Apotheosis again. Play that. And then let me do Miracle Scrawl. Okay. I can do Eruption, Jack of all trades. Secret Weapon would give me... Well, I do want to play the Vault, so... Yeah, let's do Secret Weapon. Tantrum is pretty good, especially with the extra strength I have. And then let's do Thinking Ahead. I do want to play Vault, right? So, does it matter what I'll draw? Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just kill here. Yep. Alright. First turn kill. We got Ancient T-Set. Whenever you enter Rest Side, start Ninth Combat with 2 extra energy, as well as a Dex Potion I don't need. And Russia might not be a bad idea with all the ways I can enter Wrath. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Alright, we got nothing here, right? Thanks to Loth Hungry Face, which is okay. So Spiker at the end. I do have to Conclude, which might be nice, although I can't really deal double damage with it. Let's do Rush Down, Fear No Evil. Okay. And then I could just... Well, Conclude is not even enough to kill everything, right? Let's do Just Lucky first. Spirit Shield is nice for next turn. I guess I can do Vigilance and... yeah, let's just do Regular Strike and Conclude. Okay. Maybe I should have tried to use the Hand of Greed more. I realized in the last few fights I haven't even really used it. Let's do Vault, see if I can get it. And I have the Sense of Time to kill at any point if I need to. Nope, not yet. Let's do Third Eye, and I'll grab the Apotheosis. But other than that, I think I have to wait. Okay. And still no sign of the Hand of Greed. Again, it's at the bottom. Very not happy with constantly drawing useful cards at the very end. And unfortunately, if I play with the Protect, I will still take damage. So I think I have to... Can I... Well, yeah, I can at least do something like Sanctity. And of course, I drew the Hand of Greed when I can't play it. Alright, fine. Got a question card. Future card awards have 1 additional card to choose from, as well as a Flex Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Okay, so this would be curse number 3. Very difficult to get 2 more unique curses, but I am going to risk it. Yes, okay. And here I have to lose one of this. Let's use the Study. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Against the Time Meter is not going to work, so fine to lose that. And I did get a shop in the end, and unfortunately I barely have any gold. Yeah, hard to predict. Let's see. Anything well, if I can perfect maybe, or if I can't get curses, maybe I'll just remove a curse. Is there any of the cards I need to take? No, I think I'm good. Yeah, let's remove a curse. And I think what I'll remove is, yeah, probably the Wraith. It makes my opening hand really bad, so. Yeah. Okay. Not the best shop there, but I did risk it. I assumed I would be able to get to. So this could give me another, another curse, but I don't really need that curse. So let's do Tantrum. Actually, if I do Tantrum, I won't be able to get him out of Wrath. Let's do Talk to the Hand. And then double damage Tantrum is a lot of damage. I can also just do, well, Conclude is also a risk, but I think a risk worth taking. Fine, let's do Tantrum first. Okay, and then I think Conclude, is that going to be enough? 57 is exactly enough. Perfect. Okay, we got Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 50 damage to all enemies and a Power Potion. I should take the Power Potion over the Blessing of the Forge, which I have been ignoring. Okay. And then last card. Yeah, let's go with the Empty Mind. I was going to consider Indignation, but then I would have all ways to enter Wrath and pretty much no ways to exit it, so not enough ways at least. Alright, let me drink this right away. And I will consider the Power Potion a second. Right off the bat, this is not looking good. I can grab a defensive card. Should that be the Apotheosis, though? Yeah, that would be enough, right? Let's grab the Apotheosis. Okay. Play that. Then I can fully defend with the Defend plus the Plated Armor. And I can do something like Fear No Evil, Bowling Bash, and Hand of Greed. Okay, let's get rid of this as well. Alright. 30. Can I trigger Vault? I think I can with the Power Potion, right? So I don't think I need Establishment, but I wanted more than the other cards, so let's take it. So let's do Establishment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so when I trigger Vault on 12, he won't get another turn. Next turn, I might be getting attacked. So let's keep the Spirit Shield. I'll keep the Conclude and Sanctity as well. So 10, 11, and then Vault. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, as I predicted, I'll get attacked for the same amount. Let's do Sanctity. Spirit Shield. 31. And then I think I have to do Third Eye. Although, trying to think if there's any way I can enter Wrath and not be punished for it. No, there's only one way to exit it, and well, two ways: Empty Mind and Empty Body. But I have 19 card to sift through. Let's not risk that. Instead, let's plan for next turn, and I might still get attacked. So let's do Cut Through Fate. Don't need these two, and I'll keep the Scroll as well. Oh, might as well do Conclude here. Okay. At 31. This guy's not making it easy. So I do have a lot of cards to play, and I could grab. Trying to think if I should enter Divinity. You know what? I feel like there are enough ways for me to exit Wrath, and I have the Scroll. So let's do Scroll. Alright, and then I'll do... Can't exit Wrath. So let's do Crescendo. Talk to the Hand. And then Tantrum. Okay. So he'll transform now, but I have 62 incoming, and I have to figure out a way to deal with that. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Okay, there's Empty Body. That's good. Keep the Tantrum because he's going to transform next turn. And then this is 11, so that's 30. I need 31. Actually, more. Yeah, I can do Empty Body and Defend, right? Actually, I don't need the Defend, but let's still play it just to be safe. Okay. And then I think I should be able to kill here if I do... wait, I'm not in Wrath yet? Ooh. That might make it harder. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Tantrum. How am I doing on time, by the way? 38 minutes. Okay, good. And then Sands of Time. And then I'm going to go back that Sands of Time. Alright. Perfect this one. Okay, so I just missed the Act 2 boss. I think other than that, I perfected everything. And I don't think I had any chance against the Act 2 boss. 1276 is not bad. Could have gotten the combo modifier if I think it was more attentive. So, got 6 out of the 6 elites. Got the 2 of the 3 bosses. Overkill. Librarian, not super easy, but I did get it. Mystery Machine. And then I like Money. And I like Shiny. Island and Lightspeed. I don't think Curses was possible. Maybe with different RNG or different question mark rooms events. But I only saw 4 total. Not in the top 20. This is so weird. Okay, 20th is not too bad. I noticed here Vorpal is in 1301. That's exactly 25 points more. Could be just... Well, actually, what could that be? maybe combo after all, because getting another elite is an extra 50 points. And I see Phlegnicum here with about 25 points less, so that just could be not perfecting all the elites. And Pelts at 1378. So okay, so Pelts might have been able to affect the Act 2 boss. That would be 1376, and then with another regular fight, 1378. Yeah, I wonder if that is. I also wonder if the secret was going for the apparitions, because I think if I had apparitions, I would have been able to fully defend against the Bronze Automaton, but then I would also miss on max HP, which I only got. Well, I guess I got 25 points, but. And then I would also miss on Highlander. I'm not sure if that's the right strategy, but definitely let me know in the comments. It's the reason I find it weird is like yesterday I thought I didn't do great, and I didn't. I only perfected 1 out of 3 bosses, and I ended up being 52nd. And yesterday I was in the top 10. And today I thought I did reasonably well, but I'm not even top 10. I'm 28th. So I think basically it just means that other people have trouble, not in the dailies that I have, but in other ones. Anyway, let me know in the comments what strategy you went for. Thanks for watching. Bye.